But wait. Let's scroll this down so I can see the meows. And no, first I should go down here. There we go. Okay. Boop. Support.
Here you are.
Oh,
Here I am.
were you looking for me, Felix?
You were injured in the last battle. Are you okay?
I'm fine now. Thank you for your concern.
You really are troublesome.
Wow.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to get in your way out there. I just couldn't help but worry. I was only trying to keep an eye on you.
Don't be a pee-pee.
What are you even doing on the battlefield? You endangered yourself and got hurt. Such a stupid thing to do.
Yes, of course, you're right. I have no excuses.
If you intend to carry on being such a fool, you'd best stay near me.
Are you sure? I'd hate to get in your way again.
You can,
Hmm?
you can keep thinking of me as your little brother. And that'd be better than going through this again.
Oh my
But
god.
I thought you didn't like that. Didn't you say you were fed up with it?
I am fed up with it. I've already spent years filling in for someone who's dead. My older brother inspired love and respect. He was a great knight. He died. Since his death, his memory has followed me around like a shadow.
Oh, I didn't know you had a brother too.
I don't let my personal feelings distract me on the battlefield.
Don't be a pee-pee.
Still, do I really remind you of him?
Well, you don't look like him, but something about you feels so familiar. It just makes me want to protect you. That's not to say that you're incapable or unreliable or anything like that. In
Nice
fact,
save.
it's quite the opposite. You're the one who just came to check on me.
You need to pay attention to your surroundings. You're reckless. Lives are at stake, including mine when I have to run over and save your skin.
Yes, I'll try to be more careful. Thank you for being so kind, Felix.
Whatever.
Oh, hello.
May I help you, Sedith?
Finally noticed me, I see. Good to see that you are so dedicated to your training.
Do you have need of my sword?
No, this is not a military matter. I would like to discuss the distance you seem to be keeping from the others.
Distance? I don't follow.
I have noticed that you like to keep others at arm's length, and in most cases, quite a bit further.
Keeping a close eye on me. They don't share my values, that's all.
Is that why you train alone? Because your friends do not share your values?
You seem displeased. I suppose you're going to tell me, to defeat your enemies, you must have dependable allies.
That's not exactly how I would phrase it, but having good relationships with your allies is essential in combat. I am sure you realize that it is easier to bond with people when you interact with them more. There are limits to what one person can do alone. Great things cannot be achieved without allies.
You sound like my father. You're saying it's in my own interest to make friends?
To put it simply, yes. As much as you possibly can. To be honest, I envy you. Because I know what it is like to not have many people to call friends.
I wouldn't have guessed that. There are so many devout believers.
I am talking about friends. People to speak with on equal terms. You have many friends here. You should take care to attend to them.
I'll consider your advice, but I'm not usually one to change my mind.
To be young.
Wow.
Mercedes, I swear, The whole cathedral glows with heavenly light when you're around.
Oh my
Hello,
god.
Sylvain. What a treat to see you here. I thought you preferred places with more ladies around.
I'm here because you're here. And I don't care about other girls.
Oh, come now. I'm sure you use that line all the time.
Actually, I've only said it to girls who thought I was lying about being You know what? There's no reason to get into all that. The truth is, I would really like to spend some time with you. What do you say to that?
Well, if you were really interested in me, I would want you to get to know me better.
I agree. I've been such an idiot in the past, always angling for the seduction. I've forgotten how to just talk to someone.
You act like you're full of regret, but I know you don't really mean it. Still, I'm glad to hear you say that at least. I told you such a boring story the last time we spoke. I was worried you might think I was a dull person.
Wow.
Dull? No. I was worried that I'd made you remember unhappy times.
It's okay, Rosie.
It's horrible what you had to go through. It's not like anyone chooses to be born with a crest.
Right. We can't choose our bloodline. You've got a crest too, haven't you, Sylvain? What has your experience been like?
Are you asking how being born with a crest affected me?
Yes. I know there was that business with your brother Miklon, but I'm sure you don't want to talk about all that.
It's not a very happy story.
Please don't feel the need to hold back on my account. I'm here if you need someone to share in your pain.
Would you want to know more about me, even if I didn't have a crest, or come from a noble family?
This has nothing to do with your crest or family. I'm just asking as your friend. How should I put this? When I look at you, I don't see a crest. I want to see the real you.
You do?
He's baffled.
Here's the short version. I hate crests. Even though having one is supposed to be such a great blessing, mine has ruined everything. Miklon was heir to our house. Then I was born, and I became the heir because I had a crest. That made my older brother jealous enough to want to kill me. And every woman in Fodlan wants to have my little crest baby, so they can join the nobility. Yeah,
oh, my Lord,
there you go.
Dad.
That's what it's like to have a crest.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up such awful things.
No, I should keep my temper better. I don't want you to see me act that way.
Don't say that. I'm glad we were able to talk. I feel like I'm finally seeing the real you. Oh, Sylvain, will you save me from the curse of having a crest?
Oh my god.
I think I love you, and I mean that with all my heart. I love you, Mercedes. Let's get married and have crest babies.
Sure.
My fucking god.
Sylvain! Good timing. There's something I want to say to you.
Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong?
Oh.
Did you spot me sneaking back in this morning? Or is it about that girl who got mad I kissed her sister goodnight? I can explain either way.
No, I'm not here to get after you about those things. Surely other people have that covered. What I really want to talk about is your behavior during our training sessions. When we're sparring, you're always passing on great opportunities to get the edge on me. It's almost as though you're going out of your way to make me think you're incapable.
Nah, I just like giving other people the spotlight.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
It's not that you took something I said to heart. About how you don't have to work hard to be good at stuff and how that isn't fair?
I did take those things to heart. We're friends, right? I'd be sad if you started to hate me. There's just one thing I want you to remember. Guys like me, who hate hard work and sort of get by on our wits, it all falls apart eventually. I'm smart enough to know that. So I respect people like you. I mean it.
Oh, is that sincerity? It's kind of creeping me out. It's just so unlike you.
Oh my goodness.
When you say nice things like that, I can't take joy in beating you. I want to beat you when you're at your best. That's why it bothers me so much when you don't try your hardest against me.
Let me put this a different way. I've always been treated like I'm special, and I'm not. At least, I don't think I am. I'm just tired of people thinking they know what I can and can't do. When everybody expects something of you, or envies you, it's kind of suffocating. I'd rather people think I'm dumb. Well, I mean, I can still be pretty dumb.
I have to admit, I have a hard time understanding where you're coming from. Just know that I want you to keep being great at everything without trying. If you stop being that way, I won't have any competition.
Competition, huh? I like the sound of that. Where the heck were you when I was growing up? If I had someone like you back then, I think I may have turned out different. And better, I mean. Anyway, I'd love to chat more with you. Would you like to grab some tea with me, or...?
Oh, sure thing. The very next moment I'm free. For now,
Wow.
I need to get to my magic training.
Oh, I see. Some other time then. I look forward to it, Annette.
Okay, Mercy. This time we're gonna be really good and get the supplies with no detours.
You're so good at sticking to a plan. I should leave the shopping to you. I'll stay out of your way and just browse.
Hey, that's not fair. I want to browse too.
Looks like you girls are having a good time.
Annie, is this a friend of yours?
I've never seen this person before. I'm sorry to be rude, but we're kind of busy.
Wait a minute. I think you're shopping with money you stole. But no need to worry your pretty little heads. I'm just gonna have to take it back for us common folk.
Step back, Mercy. This could get dangerous. Listen here, you. There's no way you can win against me.
It's
I
true.
don't want to fight you, but I will if I have to. So just back away.
You think you can talk to me that way? I'm gonna...
Oh, the knights are coming!
What?
Annie, run!
This is far enough. We should be safe.
I hope so. But what were you thinking? That sort of behavior isn't like you at all.
I thought you were in danger, Mercy.
You're actually blaming me for this? It's like I don't even know you anymore.
Mercy! I was just trying to protect you.
Rippy dippy.
Apologies for my late arrival, Mercedes. My duties ran long, as per usual.
There's no need to apologize at all. Please, have a seat. We've met for tea so many times, but you never seem to get used to it, do you, Ingrid?
Not entirely, no. I'm not accustomed to being treated so... delicately. Anyway, what will we talk about today?
I actually wanted to gripe about something that's been bothering me.
You? Gripe? Now that's unusual. I'm happy to listen, of course. It's the least I can do after all the kindness you've shown me.
Thank you. The one thing I really wanted to talk about is marriage.
Oh?
Yes. I received a letter from my adoptive father about marriage discussions with a noble family.
And will you accept?
That's the problem. No matter what I decide, I'll probably be married off anyway. What I really want to do is help those in need. But I think it would be more difficult to do so if I married a nobleman.
Understandably so. Sounds to me like you need a strategy to silence your father.
Sorry? To silence him?
Don't you agree? It seems the best course of action would be to consider severing all ties with the family and running away.
We don't need to go that far. I'm sorry, I really just needed to let that out. I don't need you to worry about solving my problems.
Oh, okay. It's just a bit personal for me, actually. My own father has brought countless marriage proposals to my attention. He always was obsessed with me carrying on the family bloodline. At a very young age, my hand had already been promised to someone in marriage. but Glenn died young.
That must have been difficult for you. Would you have married him if he had survived?
That's a good question. It's hard to imagine now. Although I did admire him quite a lot. He held true to the ideals of knighthood, proudly serving the king. Even after all these years, I aspire to be the type of knight that he embodied. But that's just it. I'm not a tool for furthering my family's fortunes. I'm a knight at heart, regardless of what my father desires.
I see. A very noble cause indeed. How strange that we should be worrying about the same thing.
Even though we are such different people.
It's true. Enjoying a nice chat over tea with you like this makes me realize maybe the paths we walk aren't so different after all. Don't you think?
I do. These tea parties of ours, they really are something special.
That they are. Ingrid, I would love to get to know you better if that's okay. I want to know about your childhood, your favorite books, the sweets you like, anything at all.
Absolutely. I'm happy to speak with you anytime. And I want to know you better too, Mercedes.
This is too wholesome for Dimitri Fire Emblem. The fuck is this? We're gonna get this one.
These past 5 years, Lord Rodrigue worried for His Highness more than any other. But I wonder what he would say if he saw what has become of Dimitri. I have a request.
Pardon me.
I concur. Meeting reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an astute decision to me. In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed. It also means we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared.
So lots of puppy tents. Oh, the bulletin board is in the opposite direction.
Speaking of which...
Because my room is like... oh. Over here.
Can you help me?
Sure. There's a blue... Ah, Sylvain.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Oh man, I really do not want to go there.
Too bad.
That place is crazy hot. For guys like me, who grew up somewhere cold, man, it's gonna be rough. Though, I guess that climate will keep our enemies at bay.
Well, there's a quest down here.
Professor?
Oh my god. Anna.
Hey, how about a favor?
Hello there.
Hi.
This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Return soon, please.
Yeah, sure.
Welcome.
So, thought, haha.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
You're welcome.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
You're welcome.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do?
Oop, nope. I'll say, do I have any
Will this one do?
convoy?
Many thanks.
That sure is
Come
helpful.
back soon.
Hey there.
Hi. Oh, I don't have any. Okay. Man.
Is this it?
Oh, I can
There
just
you
like
go.
barely. Okay.
Come back anytime.
Sure. Found tea. Oh, okay. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. I'm being blind. Anna's secret thingy. Oh my god. And this is literally called Anna's secret thingy. Bark, bark.
Appreciate it.
What's going on? Oh, okay.
Welcome.
Oof. Ooh.
Is that the one?
Uh-huh.
Thanks
Thanks.
a bunch. Is that the one?
Uh-huh.
Thanks a bunch.
Yep. There goes all my money. Oh no, there's all this good shit. And the Master Seal.
Come back soon.
Yep.
Welcome.
Actually. Dear Lord. You know, when I go to the convoy, I expect organization.
Is that the one?
Yep.
Thanks a bunch.
You're welcome.
Is that the one?
Yep.
Thanks a bunch.
You're welcome.
Is that the one?
Yep.
Thanks a bunch.
You're welcome.
Is that the one?
Yep.
Thanks a bunch.
You're welcome. Bark, bark, bark.
Is that the one?
Yep.
Thanks a bunch. Is that the one?
Yep.
Thanks a. Is that the one? Thanks a. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one?
Oops.
Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one?
Oops.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay.
Come back soon.
Maybe. Goodbye, Anna.
Yes.
is. Oh, here we go.
Nice job.
Thank you. Here. We'll have some nom-noms.
That looks appetizing.
The flavor is nostalgic to me for some reason. I'd like some more.
Me too. Oh, there's a shiny over here. Let's see who else is in here.
I don't know about everyone else, but heading to the Empire seems like a good idea to me.
'Cause it
The
is.
search for Lady Rhea will be so much easier if we can just get the Empire out of the way. I suppose Dimitri might still pose a problem, though. He seems so fixated on the Imperial capital, but I get the feeling he's not even sure what he wants anymore.
He is beepy.
This is all about. Can we really plan to fight when
Oops.
we're this unsure of ourselves? You think once we're face to face with the enemy, it might help us band together? I hope so.
Where is everybody?
Huh? I am steeling myself to see my father again. I can't stand that old man.
I'm gonna pat you on the head.
That's just biological circumstance. We may have the same blood, but we've nothing else in common.
I'm gonna pat you on the head. Man's tournament. Oh, I can't use Dimitri. Feels bad, man. Stab. Ow. Stab.
Burn until we meet again.
Stab.
I was just stronger.
More stabbing. Ow. All
You
the
knew
stabbing.
the odds.
All of the stabbing. Stab.
Don't bother haunting me.
Wow. Yeah, you can do it in 2 hits.
Is that it?
You won. Yay, won.
All for our...
Yay. Money. Gimme. Gimme. Stuff. Yay. And then... yeah, sure, why not? Ooh, shiny. God damn it. Why is red-haired guy so gorgeous? Oh no, he just is. Where's Cyril? Oh, there he is. Right.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Oh.
Gotta clean out the storerooms, tend the flowers, do the washing, dust the library. No, this is my job. Lady Rhea herself gave it to me. Even if Lady Rhea's not here right now, I still gotta do my duty.
I was literally
Like
about
you.
to say.
You gotta have other stuff you ought to be doing, yeah?
That Rhea is unavailable right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Who's over here? Ash!
By the way, the Kingdom Capital or the Imperial Capital? I don't know which is the right way. If we tried to take on the Empire like this, would we really stand a chance? With House Fraldarius under attack, they probably can't spare many soldiers. On the other hand, if we did manage to take the Imperial Capital, the war would be over. I'm no good at thinking through this kind of complicated stuff.
It's okay, Ash. You're a good boy. You don't need to. Who's the true husbando? I'm going for Dimitri, but he's being a little peepee right now. What the fuck is that? Hello? Hey, let me fish in this strange light? Question mark? Oops. Oh god, did it get... motherfucker. Three? Oh shit. Distracted by dog. Oh no. Shit. I hate that purple fish. You pulled it and make it anywhere near a strange light, right? God, you stupid purple fish. Stupid purple fish. Oh god. Distracted by being angry at the purple fish. Give me this. The crayfish. God damn it. Got him. It's not the purple fish though. It is a trout. I was gonna say, man, this is a long time since... There we go. Give me tiny fish. Hey. Damn it! Shit. Nope! I need like 4 excellent to get that. Ugh. And it's so hard to time. So fast! You almost had the I know, right? So mad. Oh my god, now it's taunting me. Motherfucker. Again! Ah! No! Damn it. Yes! Whew! Oh boy, I got the purple fish. The platinum fish. That was disappointing. Somehow you did it right. It's like now all I want to do is fish.
You've done me a great service.
I got it. Oh, feels nice to have that quest done. Hello, Annette.
If we can take back the kingdom, we'll recover our soldiers. And some food and supplies too, I bet. Most importantly of all, there are people in the kingdom waiting for our help. Even His Highness understands that. I'm sure of it. Yet, he wants to take on the Empire despite all that. Do you think he just doesn't care about anything other than fighting Edelgard anymore?
He's being a really peepee.
But if not, then why?
He's just a sad boy.
Professor!
Hi. Who's up here? He's still at the rubble. God damn it, Dimitri.
Go away.
Bitch. I'm gonna slap you.
It is imperative that we regroup with those who continue to resist. Most importantly, we must join up with the Fraldarius family. If we do, our ability to reclaim the kingdom capital is ensured. We should aim for this outcome, rather than focusing our efforts on the Imperial capital. This seems to me the best strategy at present.
We have Felix.
But I feel what His Highness feels. His hatred, his anger, so keenly, as if it were my own. So I find it difficult to oppose his wishes.
Well, Edelgard's also not your sister, so... Dimitri like you to go away. He's being a crazy little sad boy.
Need something?
Yeah, sure.
This one?
Yeah.
You're all set.
Thanks.
This one? You're all set.
Ooh.
See you again soon.
Yeah, sure. Oh, do people like still submit their little notes over here? There's one note, apparently. Wow. My dear friend has been behaving strangely. He doesn't seem to have much of an appetite. He's been neighing less often. I'm afraid he may be sick. I don't know how to take care of horses. I'm sure. Today is the choir festival. Okay. My cute statue radiates purple. It gives
Singing
me
is
boosts.
so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
I don't think anybody cares anymore, Dorothea. Teachy time. Felix. Hi, Dash.
This could be useful.
Yeah.
Maybe I've grown. Maybe I've grown. Maybe I've grown. Maybe I've grown.
I think she grew.
Now to apply this knowledge.
Okay. You. Okay, you're A plus. You good, G. Pardon me.
That was enlightening.
I think maybe she has grown, right? Oh, nice.
Naturally. Let's not exaggerate. That was helpful.
Oof, barely.
It seems my proficiency has improved.
It seems so.
Let's do this again. You're so...
Nice.
Of course I was right. What now? Do I get a reward?
Awkward.
You're so good at...
Oh wait, I still had, okay. I did my math wrong.
I've learned a... This will be...
I thought this was a test. All right, that's...
Please, Sylvain. Who's best girl?
I thought this was a test.
Good question.
I thought this was a test.
Professor, I've something I'd like to ask you.
The answer is 42. When I do nothing but fight, my spirits falter and I lose the will to keep things tidy. That is when my room falls to disorder and my spirit falters even more. Is there no way to break the cycle? Wow. What if you let it get messy?
What a superior answer.
You silly old man.
Professor.
If I get along well with horses, I get along well with horses, so I'm okay riding them. If I were more confident with the lance, then maybe I might start to feel stronger. No, bitch. You're my healer. Gasp.
That hurts.
Hello, Sylvain.
Ah, Professor. Thanks for stopping by. It's not bad. I was even told I'd be cleared for service starting tomorrow. Besides, I got this scar fighting for you. It's almost like a medal or something.
Oh my god.
When I thought you were going to be killed for real, my reflexes kicked in. I reacted without thinking. It doesn't mean I've stopped being jealous of you. But come on, I can't help but look up to you. If I'd had the guts to run away from home, I wonder if I would have cared as little about my crest as you do yours. No. But if I thought I could have escaped, I would have tried. I'd leave behind House Gautier, and the life of a nobleman, and anybody who knew I had a crest. Our home is to the very north of the kingdom. Just across the mountains from us is land inhabited by foreigners to Fodlan. It once belonged to Fargus, but now that the kingdom has collapsed, it's only a matter of time until fighting breaks out. Anyway, that land has been contested for centuries, and all that time, it has fallen to House Gautier to protect it. Actually, our Lance of Ruin has been doing most of the protecting. Those were dangerous times. One wrong step, and we would have lost our relic to the church. My father was afraid that the church would try to keep the lance, so he entrusted it to me. If an emergency arose, I was supposed to be called back home. I guess those very situations are why my family values crests so much. Since I bear a crest, my parents made sure I was never left wanting. My older brother didn't have one, and so when I was born, he was pushed aside. You know, he once shoved me in a well. He left me on the mountainside in the middle of winter, too.
Oh my god. Sylvain doing a good job might start throwing the same team if this guy's an option. I don't know. There's some, but not a lot, but there's more than there was in Fates.
Even as a little kid, I understood why he was like that. My mere existence stole everything from him. I have no right to complain when I am surrounded by people who would give anything to bear a crest, but do not. Now, women smile at me for the same reason my parents adore me, and my brother wanted me dead. And I have to meet them all with a smile and a wink, because I have a crest. Yeah, it's late to admit it, but I get you. It would be best just to tell them to heap their empty praise elsewhere. Anyway, it was pretty unreasonable of me to resent you. I'm really sorry about that. And I want to say thank you, Professor. Seriously, thank you. Before I met you, I'd gone my whole life not knowing there was another way for me to live. So, from the bottom of my heart, I'm glad we met.
Sylvain, best husband. He is one of them. Aww. Cute boy. Gasp.
Professor, a moment?
No.
I
Just
am
kidding.
sorry that I doubted your ability. I deeply regret ever holding such a view of you. It is obvious to me now that you are extraordinary. Do you doubt your own power, even now? I suppose that's only natural. You've lived your whole life knowing next to nothing about yourself. Not even Gerald could have possibly known all there is to know about you. But I wonder, are you satisfied with that? Are you content, not knowing who you are? Or do you yearn to know more? But you cannot go on not knowing, can you? So, only one more question matters. Are you ready? The truth. All of it. Learning it will doubtlessly have direct consequences on your life. I do not know what those will be. You may decide, once you learn it, that you wish you hadn't. But even if you have such regrets, you will never be able to return to ignorance. So, are you ready to know the truth? I see. That is what I wish to hear. Since the Archbishop put so much faith in you, I will continue to offer my aid. More than that, I will put my faith in you as well. And I will do all that is within my power to help you someday reach the truth.
Thanks. Bleh, husband. I mean, he was married. Gasp.
Oh, hey, Professor.
Hi.
Actually, I ran into that thief while I was shopping just now.
Thief you...
Maybe you don't remember. It's been quite a while. The man who stole the book from that market stall.
I was literally about to say
that.
that.
Street with his kid. They were both so grateful. It's a really nice feeling.
You're fine, Rosie.
Yeah, but it did seem like they were still having trouble getting by. I guess what you said to me back then was right. My actions didn't really solve the problem. I can't help everyone, no matter how much I try. If I had the money or power, maybe, but I don't. You know, a long time ago, Leonardo said nearly the same thing to me. I think it was when I tried to look after the horses all on my own. I really messed that up. He said, "You're not quite ready for this yet, but there's no need to rush." I know I can't help very many people right now, but I think doing what I can for those I see in front of me is still worthwhile. I have to believe that, at least. Thanks. That's reassuring.
No, he's blushing.
What about you, Professor? Has anything been troubling you lately? I'd be happy to help, as long as it's not looking after horses. You might not want to trust me with that. Hey, don't be that way. There's gotta be something. It doesn't have to be serious. I genuinely enjoy helping people. It's a great
such a good
feeling
boy.
making someone smile. So if there's anything I can do for you, I want to do it, because I care about you.
He's such a good boy.
You think so? It's just what anyone would do, really. So what'll it be? How can I help? Of course! I'd be glad to cook with you.
It's one long, complicated dating so. I mean, husband or worse.
Let's give it a try.
I mean, what?
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Man, bitch.
Pardon me, Professor. We're all done.
You're pardoned.
Of course!
Bam. Are there any besides Mercedes? Okay. Power log.
There's no reason to feign ignorance. I know all about you.
That's creepy.
What are you talking about?
Just come here.
No.
Professor, help!
I'm gonna eat
Don't
this bitch.
interfere. Just hand the girl over to me.
No, I'm gonna eat you.
I'm telling you this for your own good. You're putting yourself in danger by associating with her. Do you know of the wandering beast stalking the woods in the Emblem territory? It is said that it attacks people every night and drags them off to feast. The true identity of the wandering beast is that girl right there.
No, I would never.
No matter. I'll get the evidence I need.
Time to stab a bitch.
My apologies for getting you involved in that. In truth, that man has been following me ever since my father disappeared. He's a crest scholar. The crest that my father bore and was passed down to me, it was Maurice's crest. Yes, it's also known as the Crest of the Beast. It's said there were once 12 heroes who saved Fodlan. There was the King of Liberation, Nemesis, the 10 elites, and finally, Maurice. One day, Maurice suddenly transformed into a hideous beast and slaughtered innocent people. It was like when Miklon of House Gautier turned into a black beast. The negative energy dwelling within his crest turned Maurice into a monster. The people of Fodlan grew to despise him, and he was stripped of his honor. His whole clan was conquered, and it was believed that his bloodline had vanished. But even now, there exists a few descendants who have inherited Maurice's crest and his curse. My family line is one of them. Maurice's crest is a symbol of disaster. Anyone who comes in contact with it is met with great misfortune. Those who carry the crest become beasts at night and slaughter innocent people.
So, you're a werewolf thing.
Yes. The rumor about the wandering beast in the woods. People are saying the creature is similar in appearance to Maurice's bestial form. That may be true, but I doubt I could do it on my own.
Bitch, who the fuck you talking to?
The others came with me, though. Thank you. But, promise you won't tell anyone about my crest? I'm sorry to have to ask, but thank you.
Gonna stab some bitches. No. Okay. Oh boy.
Are you really the wandering beast that people talk about?
Do you bear our crest? For what purpose did you come here?
Our crest? Does that mean...
It appears that your presence has been detected by bloodthirsty demonic beasts.
It's a good thing I got a bloodthirsty Dimitri.
I'll comply. I'll cut through.
What's my strategy?
I'd be honored.
If a character dies, do they stay dead?
What's the plan?
No, I didn't choose that option.
At your service. I'm your girl.
Oh, I forgot to replenish.
More fighting. Ready when you are.
I'll do my best.
Ow!
Demonic beasts! Everyone, please move carefully.
This forest is the den of demonic beasts. You will be lucky to make it out alive.
Do I need to introduce you to Dimitri?
Next try.
I think he needs to be introduced to Dimitri. always makes you sad in strategy games? The dying? The dying part? Oops.
Sorry.
Also meet Felix. He's also a band.
Stronger, faster, never enough.
When they die and stay dead? Yeah. Alright. Wait, where Koshigami remake?
Is that it?
I would be resetting so many times.
Still a long way to go.
Oops. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Brave bow. Oh, but it has no crit. Holy, that level. Oh jeez, these have 3 health bars. Oh, nice.
I'm growing, but at what cost?
Didn't cost you anything that time.
You're done.
Yeah, that's done. Damn. Annette, calm down.
I'm sorry.
But never what
Keep
more
it
of
up.
the corpses of digital mercenaries, right? She can't quite. Of course that would hit her. Of course, she's never gonna crit. Mercy, please.
It is done. Onward.
Hey, another level. Damn.
For now, I'll revel in my...
Oh. My man hasn't gone yet. I just want to stay there until I get there. Didn't double. That face. Oh, pardon me.
Reminds me of my youth.
Yeah, listen. Oh, hello, there's more than one. Yeah, I'm ready. And that is beastly. That'd be nice. A killer bow. I don't think her physic can. Yeah, her physic can't reach Mercy. Gale's a bad man. What? Fucking blasphemy. Stab. Ow.
I'm not strong enough.
You little bitch. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, good luck. Also, bye.
I must steel myself.
Ow.
Can't afford to lose.
Mercy can't reach Mercedes. Where's... God damn it. She can't reach Marianne. Yes, hi, hello.
My beastly blood is roused. You will not be able to stop me.
Dear Lord, this thing has 4 HP bars. Is Mercedes best girl? She's alright.
Too slow.
If her girl thing is about her, yeah, she's good. Ash can't reach. No. Oh. Ooh. I got a limit break. Dear Lord.
There's more to be done.
Shit.
That sword. It's the sword of the king. Are you the one who can liberate me?
Probably.
Predictable.
It's just a steel sword, though. Oh boy. Ooh. That's not good.
Is this it for me?
Yes. Motherfucker.
Dear goddess.
How far back can I go?
Are you out?
What's my strategy?
Let's try going this way. Oh, hello.
I'll comply.
Cute. Ooh, this one's got 3.
Demonic.
I'll cut through.
Okay. Yeah, Marianne fell over. Can't crit these.
At your service.
Oops.
My work.
Ready when you are.
Crit, please. That's not crit. That's still not a crit.
What's the plan? Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
All for our future. That took too... I'm really getting it. I expect no less.
Damn, Dimitri. Calm down.
I'm your girl.
Yeah! So helpful.
I'd be honored.
Nice. It actually hit.
More fighting.
Yeah, more fighting. But also, meteors.
I'm growing.
I'll do my best.
Try and get through. Okay, so he's within
Watch and learn.
physic range. So maybe that will help a little bit for her to not die. Oh, hello. Oops. Let's try it this way.
Burn until we meet again.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Maybe I'm not a total waste.
I'm going to save her meteor. You. Yeah, you do. You.
It was the only way.
Yeah.
Without power, who can you protect?
Not bad at all.
There we go. Okay. Marianne is in a safe distance now. She is safe. Oh boy. Have you met Felix? Ow. Hey. 30.
I fight and grow stronger.
I won't back down.
Yeah.
My beastly blood is roused. You will not be able to stop me.
Try me. I can one-shot.
I must steel myself.
Smile.
You make me feel safe.
This is why I like snippers. Oopsies. Oh, hello.
Nothing will stop me from feasting upon your flesh and blood.
Not quite.
I mean, you have to hit the flying horse first. Just saying. Oh boy. I was literally about to say don't tell me it has 2 turns. Good to know Ingrid is still a fucking bait. One edgy demon based, right? Good thing I have an edgy blonde. Pardon me.
That sword, it's the sword of the king. Are you the one who can liberate me?
I mean, it's killing edge. So you tell me. Oops, that's not so vain. I see. He can't reach. Okay. Oh, that's what this is for. I missed.
Obvious.
And no double, okay. Oof. Dear Lord. Nope, she can't reach. I can't tell which one I'm attacking. It's very confusing with how bulky these beasts are. She will be hit. Okay, good. I didn't move gold. Thank you, Lars.
You saved me.
How bad is this going to be? Wow, a temper tantrum. The only thing that did was hurt the other demon. Which is absolutely hilarious, by the way. Oh hey Luke, there's more.
Pointless.
There's even more. Felix was on the other side. Okay. Oof.
I must retreat. I wish you luck with the battle ahead.
That one-shot Ingrid, okay. You know what I like? Experience. Ow.
Thanks so much.
Be my no. That should tie you by its toe. 6, 4, 7. Good Lord, this thing is bulky. I'm gonna give you a gold star, Sedith.
Had I room to grow?
Oh my god, it still has health?
It's not enough to beat her.
Dear Lord.
I've got you! I can't lose!
Thank you, Ash.
I'll keep moving forward.
Well done. Finally, this nightmare of 1,000 years is at its end.
Dimitri does so much shit. Yeah, he's a fucking beast.
Of my crest. If this body is to decay, then the sword, I leave it to you.
Ooh. Yay, we did it. Ash came in with that clutch. Yeah, Brave Bow's awesome.
I can't believe what we saw in that forest. The wandering beast's eviscerated body. Only human bones, and this sword remaining.
That's a really creepy sword.
The creature's true identity was...
I'm sorry.
Excuse you.
You again?
Gonna stab you.
I heard rumor that the wandering beast was slain. But do you really believe that frees you of suspicion? Without proof that it was slain, the argument that you are not a beast does not stand. Furthermore, Huh? Oh, that sword!
When the wandering beast was defeated, this sword...
It's unmistakable. Carved into that sword's crest stone is Maurice's crest. But how would the lost magic blade end up with the wandering beast? According to what I know of Maurice's story, he didn't let go of the sword until the very end. That must mean... I see. So that's what happened. My apologies. It seems I was mistaken. I must be going.
That doesn't make you less of a douche.
He was roaming the dark woods for over 1,000 years, suffering for his murderous past. It's true. And because of that, I feel as though my curse has been lifted.
You only had to die first.
The beast no longer flows through
But
me.
it's fine.
I feel human for once. Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it on my own. Without your help, I would never have found peace. I'll do anything I can to repay my debt to you.
Just be a hill bitch for me. Okay, thanks, bye. Blood Gang. Really? Really, that's what you're gonna name it? I read Butt Gang at first, though. Not gonna lie. Whoa, what's this? I'm gonna touch it. Gonna touchy. Meow. And then I go neum this way. And I go neum this way. And then I'm gonna stand here and look cute. Then I'm gonna go neum. Ow! What a great apology, right? My apologies. I was mistaken. Italians. Oh. I don't think I can replenish. Pardon me. Well then.
Welcome!
Oh, I can. Here we go.
Come back soon!
Thanks, Anna. You're great. My pinky's falling asleep. Yes, hello. Can I help you? Oh boy.
What's the plan?
Well. Hi.
Gonna need you to move!
Accurate though.
Don't bother haunting me.
I'd be honored.
Oops. Oh. I need to repair the longbow. How dare you!
cut through.
I'll comply.
I'm your girl.
Yeah, you are.
Wasted effort.
Dimitri, I'm gonna bitch slap you. Whoopsies.
What's my strategy?
Hi.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Goodbye.
All is going to plan. I'm stronger than before.
I'm glad I can count on you.
Yeah, I'm a beast.
More fighting.
Ooh, that left him with one. It's almost like a waste of a Thoron.
It's win or die. Maybe it's better this way.
Ready when you are.
At your service.
Where's she down here?
I'll do my best.
Ooh, 25. Missed me. And then you fell over.
All for our future.
Is that it?
You missed me.
Whatever it takes.
You're not an Avenger.
I was just stronger. That took too much effort.
One to remember.
I'll cut you down.
Yeah, you will.
All right, next.
Yep, next. Didn't double the assassin. It was bad, man.
Too slow. I'll end this quickly.
Oh boy, I'm gonna do 6 damage. Oh.
I must continue my training.
Hilarious. What the fuck is that? Do I? Where is it? Oh, here we go.
Prepare yourself.
That's better.
You took me lightly.
Just like that.
Yep, just like that. Beep beep coming through.
Another victory.
Great work.
Thank.
That much closer.
Dark Pegasus looks like bad news, right? I don't think it's a Pegasus, but like...
Strength never been.
What the fuck? Where is it? King of Wings. Oops. I didn't zoom in that far because holy shit, you can't even see it. Trying to look up. It's giant bird. Here we go. This scowy. It's so scary. Oh, there you go, Dimitri. Something he can have fun with. Hi. Bye.
You knew the odds.
Nasty boy. Oh, damn it. Ow. I actually hold him.
Gonna need you to move!
All for our future. I sense an improvement.
Got him. Just kidding. Oh my god, he lived. Ow. How dare you, good sir. Owie. Go over here. Incoming fireball!
This is for everyone's good.
Yee.
Just be careful.
You're fine.
Don't bother haunting me.
Here comes Dimitri Fire Emblem. He missed! What the fuck? Well then. Felix can't reach. Can... Nice. It tried. Huh. Oof. Oh, it didn't do anything. You just can't move. That's fine. There you go. Oh, I thought she would double. Okay. Never mind. Okay, Felix. Just yeeted it into the air.
I still need to improve.
Ooh, shiny. I teach. Hello, I am your teacher. I teach you things. I'm going to teach you just one. Stop nodding your head, this isn't Final Fantasy. Felix is done, right? Hey.
Looks like I did it. Ah. I appreciate your... Looks like I...
A+.
How best to use...
Wow. I thought that...
Yay.
Wow. Hey.
No.
This will be you.
Okay, Ash, calm down. Calm down. Calm me down. I teach. Birthday.
Here I am.
I'm gonna give you this one.
I thank you.
Because Dimitri doesn't deserve it right now.
Oh, this tastes good.
He like it.
Yes. Yes.
I guessed right.
Let's see.
I guessed right.
What?
Um.
Impressive.
I did it!
Join me for sword training again. I want to know my victory isn't a fluke.
What a nerd.
Impressive.
Yay! Hi.
Impressive.
He sparkled.
Professor. Impressive.
He blushed! Oh my god. Aw, that's fucking adorable.
Yes.
He's being shy.
Professor. What? Impressive. Professor.
Look at that little blushy. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Why do I have blue cheese? Here you go.
Aha, this is nice. Thanks for your hospitality. I hope you'll invite me again sometime.
He's smiling.
Pardon me, Professor.
This is making sense.
All that work was worth it.
Ooh, black mage range +1. Her reason needs to go up, like, way high though. She's close. Wasn't Felix also close? Aha. He's a good boy.
Easy.
Easy. How close am I to it? Wait. Right here. 53. My reason is to go up. You made Felix blush. I did. Mercedes' faith also needs to go up. Is Felix best husband? He is a husband. Mercedes, you're...
getting the hang of this.
Just not there yet.
Well worth the effort.
Perhaps I'll expand the scope of my reason.
Mission time.
Having received the Kingdom Army's plea for aid, Rodrigue has agreed to provide soldiers. In order to meet up with their reinforcements, the Kingdom Army sets out for Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Ambush.
This valley isn't a place I'd care to return to.
After the chilliness of Fargus, I can't seem to adjust to this extreme heat.
Historically, there have been battles whose outcomes were determined in part by the climate. You can't argue that this heat isn't a factor.
In conditions like these, who knows what will become of our morale.
Professor, be honest. How are you holding up?
Reverse harem the goddess.
Monks once used this area as an ascetic training ground because of the intense environment. They say Aelel was born of the goddess's rage. If you believe the legends, this valley is evidence of the goddess's judgment, passed on humanity for its corruption. The forest that once covered the surrounding area was burnt to ash by a pillar of light that descended from the heavens. That legend fueled belief in a place of torment
called the lightning
between
strike.
our world and the next, where one's sins are purified in the cleansing flames.
Nonsense. Sins are not so easily washed away.
Indeed, and there are no accounts of such a place in Scripture. Yet those who cannot face their own sins have no choice but to cling to the idea.
Called the lightning strike. And a forest fire.
I just don't think I can take this heat anymore. I think I'm starting to see things. Near those mountains over there. Is it just me? Or is there a group of people gathered there?
No. It would seem you are not hallucinating after all. Are those Rodrigue soldiers? No. But their banner is that of... No. It can't be.
That is House Rose banner. They curried favor with that witch and sold out Fargus.
We messed up. There must have been a spy among us. Will you have us meet them in battle, or wait for Rodrigue to arrive?
Eat them.
There is only one option. How kind of them to save us the trouble of killing them later. I will not repeat myself. That banner belongs to the Grey Lion. It's a waste of breath to exchange words with one such as him.
His Highness is correct.
Going to gift slap you.
Whom we can expect to negotiate with. Everyone, prepare for the attack.
I'm gonna eat some bitches. Got you first. Slide. New. Welcome. Oopsies.
Come back soon.
Thanks, Anna.
The Valley of Torment. Perhaps a good place to finish off my life as a knight. Only if that puny force of children is able to kill me, of course.
That man who raises the lion's flag? Lord Gwendol. He is an elder knight who serves House Rome. Gwendol would, without thought, fight any battle if ordered. There is no chance of negotiating with him.
You think Gilbert's the spy?
Aelel is a deadly place. Flames burst from the ground with no warning. Sane people usually avoid it.
So the flames of torment burn your sins, your life, your everything. If you wish to spare yourself the goddess's wrath, tread lightly.
Okay, Dimitri, you're currently insane?
What's the plan?
The plan is to stab people in the face. Jeez.
It's obvious. Gonna need you to move.
I mean, yeah, that works too.
You knew the odds.
More fighting.
Yeah.
I'm your girl.
Yeah.
What's my strategy?
I'd be honored.
Oopsies. Hi. I have come to shoot you. Pardon. Ow. The 30 cents per cent hit chance. Stupid
I
Fire
must steel
Emblem.
myself.
I'll do my best.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you leveled up.
I feel a little
I'll cut through.
Yeah, I know you will. Did that guy say darkness when he attacked? Probably.
I'll comply.
at your service.
Ready when you are.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. That will work.
Missed.
This'll do it.
Burn until we meet again. I sense an improvement.
Calm down, Sylvain.
You knew the odds.
Ew! Somebody actually hit him! How dare you! Ow! Bitch! Oof.
I must retreat.
38% and it
The
hits.
battle ahead.
I owe you.
Take my baby heals.
was just stronger.
Oh, among other things.
I'm really getting it.
Where's the treasure chest? There was one. Where is it? Okay, it's up here. So Ash needs to go up here with Dimitri. Ow.
I won't falter.
He fell over in the lava. Actually. Well, no, because I'm going to forget to give it back to him. We're going to put the longbow in the convoy, but then I'm going to forget to give it back to Ash.
Thanks so much.
Hi.
I'll destroy you.
I mean, this is overkill.
See you in the eternal flames.
Just a little overkill. Just, woo. That caught my attention. Yes, hi, hello. Ow. Bitch. Sit down.
Burn until we meet again.
Ow, bitch. Ow. Can we stop picking on Sylvain, please? Ooh. Owie. Hi. I'll trade you. Nope. No, I don't want that. I want that. Thanks, bye, love you, smooches. Oh, I meant to do magic bow, not... Okay, whatever.
Wasted effort.
Dimitri, I'm gonna slap you every time you say that.
I owe you one. Thanks for the help.
Take my baby's heels, my baby heels. Stop killing Sylvain. Right.
Winning is what matters.
Incoming meteor.
Oh, thank you.
Beep beep, coming through.
All for our future. I need to put...
Ooh. Oh, I guess you'd have to like master being a sword master to get Vantage or something, or Astra. Because if he just got Aegis. I didn't look much into the skill part, the job skill part.
You knew the odds. Old habits die hard.
Ow. You dead, son.
Only thorns left on this rose. Feels like fighting is all there.
That fluff just covers his face. Yeah, okay, 9's not bad.
Will this ever end?
Nah. Ooh, nice.
How sweet.
And up we go. Not gonna attack.
You haven't earned my pity. Stronger, fast.
As I expected.
You gotta do some exercise and preparation. Alright. Bye, Snuggle God. Thanks for stopping by. Is appreciated. Also, thank you for the follow. Have fun. What's this up here? Oh, there's another chest on this side too. You missed. Damn.
All talk and no action. It's not enough to... Don't
Stab, stab. Yeet.
Too weak for this world.
Ow. Oh my god, how is Annette not in lava? Actually. gold? Alright. Suppose I'll take that. Actually, no, not that way. She needs to go this way. Oops. Wrong button.
Eventually, I too will fall.
Too easy.
Gee. They're gonna go towards Dimitri. Let's see. Oh, hello.
So Cornelia has planted spies even inside Garreg Mach.
The shield of Fargus has appeared. We can expect more out of him than the young ones.
Oh my goodness. I'm saying okay.
You fought well.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Rose, it's okay. Oh my goodness.
Time for your last dance.
It's okay, Rosie.
This is my stage now.
I could learn from that.
What is in the carnival? Do I have... I do have a chest key. Okay. Let me get over there first. So let me go over there first. And then we'll trade... Oopsies. I don't have several chest keys. Damn.
It won't be in vain.
Jeez.
You're a big help.
Phew. Phew.
It's my duty.
Come at me, bro.
The man praised as a lion is degraded to a mere traitor's underling.
A traitor's underling? That's upsetting, Your Highness. I am and always have been a knight of House Rome.
How dare you? You are nothing but a lowly beast scavenging for scraps. You have forgotten the dignity of knighthood.
I may be lowly, but this beast is devoted to his master.
Then I had better kill the pet and deliver its head to that master.
I mean, probably. Ooh. Spicy.
So I have found a place to die. Young ones, I thank you.
What was with that echo?
It is the way of knights to follow their master's orders without argument. Lord Gwendol was a good man.
Now he is just a corpse, nothing more. Let's go. Rodrigue is waiting for us.
I mean, he's technically right there, so...
It's been too long, Your Highness. But try to temper your joy, will you? This is a war after all.
To say such a thing at a time like this. You have not changed one bit.
Don't let looks deceive you. I've had a rough go of it ever since I crossed blades with those traitors in Ferdiad. When I heard you'd been executed, I rushed there as fast as I could, blind with fury. When I got there, I was fed some garbage about not being able to see your body. The next thing I knew, I was gripping my blade and... Gilbert, you have done well to locate His Highness. I am truly grateful. And you, I have you to thank as well. Well, we are in your debt. I will repay you for this someday, I swear it. And you, Felix, you have also done well to bring His Highness here.
Don't be grumpy, Felix.
Tell us all you know, Rodrigue.
I'm afraid there's not much to tell. You are aware that the western region of the kingdom was taken by the Empire, correct?
Yes, so I have heard. They are now calling it the Fargus Dukedom, or some nonsense.
If you know that much, then the rest won't take long. Enemy or not, it's undeniable that Cornelia's plan was nothing short of genius. After seizing power, she invited the Imperial army to Ferdiad. There she reorganized her troops and then sent soldiers to hunt me down. Because of that, we were forced to act defensively, and now we're being forced into a difficult battle. She's been controlling the situation all along.
So that's been the witch's plan from the start. I should have killed her ages ago.
Your Highness, Ferdiad is in a terrible state right now. The tyranny is unbearable, and so the rebellions are endless. Refugees starve to death in the streets. If I may speak freely, Your Highness, we should change course for Ferdiad and take down those traitors before we embark to Enbar.
There's no time for that. We must annihilate Enbar before all else.
Think this through. I understand wanting to destroy the Empire and the Emperor. I want that so much it hurts. But which is more important, the dead or the living?
Silence!
Dimitri, don't be a
No,
peepee.
Dimitri. You will hear me out.
Are you asking me? Asking the dead to forgive that woman?
No, I would not ask that of you. What I am asking is that you allow us to prioritize the Kingdom Capital over the Imperial Capital for now. As Lambert's close and trusted friend, I am confident that he would have advised the same.
Do not dare to put words in the mouths of the dead. They are your words alone, even if you borrow their lips. Until I offer up that woman's head, Father will remain a slave to his lingering regret and hatred. Even now, he suffers. It is ceaseless. As we waste time with idle chatter, his suffering continues.
You are my king. Our king. Wherever you lead, we will follow. But Your Highness, there are those who take up their sword in the name of revenge and yet along the way, lose the strength and composure to follow through. You would do well to bear that in mind. Ah, I nearly forgot. Take this, Your Highness. The time has come for it to be wielded by its true master.
Oh?
Eretvar. The hero's relic once wielded by my father.
The very same. I managed to steal it back from one of Cornelia's underlings in Ferdiad.
Emo
Understated
PP.
as ever, Father. It must have been a true struggle to get it back.
I am grateful, my friend.
Gilbert, Professor, may I request something
He's
of you?
grateful for something.
I wish to fight at your side.
Senile already, old man? Who will protect our territory?
I expected it would come to this, so I left those matters to my younger brother. He has my complete faith. I must keep my promise to our fallen king, to my dear friend. A very old one. I swore it nearly 10 years ago. Now then, Your Highness, let's destroy the Empire together. My men and I will spare no effort. I pray that you are right, and that this will save the kingdom.
He's called I Stab. Me stab. Pardon me.
Our orders are to capture Enbar by striking the enemy's stronghold directly. How familiar are you with the geography of Fuglin?
Not.
The kingdom and the empire are separated by the impassable Ogma Mountains. Legend has it that Saint Seros once crossed over those mountains to fight against the Fell King Nemesis. But don't fool yourself. Leading a large army over such steep mountains would be near impossible.
In order to infiltrate the Empire, we have no choice but to go around the mountains, either to the east or to the west.
Always go left.
I believe that may be difficult. After all, the western region of the kingdom is already loyal to the Empire. Perhaps we should consider going east, using the route that passes through Alliance territory.
The Alliance is currently split in two. Those who stand with the Empire and those who are against it. Leading the Imperial faction is House Gloucester, while House Regan leads those who oppose. We should take advantage of their internal conflict and proceed east along the mountains until we reach the Great Bridge of Myrden in Alliance territory.
But always go left.
The Aramid River divides Alliance and Empire territory. There are many large bridges that cross it. However, the Great Bridge of Myrden is by far the largest, and it is also closest to the monastery. I believe you crossed that bridge 5 years ago on your journey to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. I'm afraid it's a possibility, but it's still more practical than passing through the west.
Perhaps our next move should be to
Lay down,
contact
Rosie.
House Regan and request their cooperation. Claude of House Regan is the leader of the Alliance and is firmly against the Empire. They are the enemy of our enemy. In other words, hopefully, a friend.
Are you suggesting that we ask House Regan to engage the Gloucester soldiers?
I am. If we take the bridge, then House Gloucester will no longer be able to receive support from
You
the
don't look
Empire.
like it.
There's no way a man as wise as Claude would refuse our request.
And once we manage to capture the Great Bridge and gain a foothold into the Empire,
then we cross Gronder Field and head south toward Enbar.
But if we get attacked from both sides, we'll have to fight people from the Alliance, won't we?
Speaking of House Gloucester, I wonder how Lawrence is holding up.
If we
Oh.
meet him again, it will probably be as enemies. To be honest, I'd rather avoid seeing him altogether.
If you do not wish to kill familiar faces, do not tarry over the corpses of the dead.
Good advice.
Prepare yourselves.
Yes,
It is
Felix
time
agreed
to
with
steel your
something.
souls for the task at hand.
Yeah.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Lone Moon. The Rose-Colored River. The Kingdom Army meets with Rodrigue in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. With the strength of House Fraldarius on their side, the time to invade the Empire is finally at hand.
I think Joey's taken a liking to the puppy couch more than Rosie. Because he's on the puppy couch every night now. And she's like, she looks over at the puppy couch and she's like all pouty, and then she gets on the bed. Bye.
Even though it's in ruins, in some strange way, this monastery never truly changes, does it? I studied at the Officers' Academy when I was young. Those memories come rushing back whenever I return. What are you doing here at this hour anyway?
Stuff.
It's the same for me. Perhaps you'll allow me to join you.
I mean, you're already here.
Much appreciated. I keep recalling my eldest son. He was quite gifted. In fact, he was appointed a knight at the age of 15. I still vividly remember the day he was granted a sword from His Majesty. Dead. He was killed 9 years ago in Dusker. All that returned of him that day were his sword and his armor. After it happened, I said something horrible to Felix. He's hated me ever since, and I don't blame him. No matter how much you grieve, the dead will never return. No magic in the world can bring them back. That's why their memory clings to the living like a curse. The more they were loved, the tighter their hold, and the more suffering they cause. I fear I am not a strong enough man to scold His Highness for his foolishness. Right you are. As adults, it is our responsibility to scold him and help him find his way again. I come off as so self-important, but really, I'm just a failure of a man.
He needs a gift slap. Rosie, lay down, baby.
Professor, I entrust the young prince and the future of Fargus to you.
Lay down, little girl. Lay down, little girl. It's okay.
You are a brave one, aren't you? One worthy of leading the Church of Seiros, I dare say. You should know that I have no intention of insisting that you take back Ferdiat. All I ask is that you continue to rein in Dimitri's manic desire for revenge. Now then, we have received House Regan's consent. All that's left is for us to depart. If we make it through Gloucester territory and across the Great Bridge of Myrden, we'll be in Empire territory. You are not afraid, are you?
It's okay, I don't feel anything.
Yes. Such is war. I'm glad you were the one to lead the Blue Lion House, Professor. I mean that.
Let me put the blanket on the bed real quick.
Listen to the others and harmonize. Work together. The same in music as on the battlefield.
Not sure I should sing with everyone. I'm not great at harmonizing.
Oh, damn it, Twitch.
I am sorry to make you tag along with my shopping trip like this. You were very kind to offer your help, even though this is my duty. I will someday repay you for this kindness, though I fear there may not be so many things I can help you with.
Can you teach me to fish?
I would be glad to. However, I would likely learn more from you than you would from me. You made a living as a mercenary under Captain Gerald's guidance. As a comparatively new member of the Knights of Seros, I was not so familiar with his past exploits. Yet, clashing swords with him, even just a handful of times, was enough for his abilities to astound me. You, as one trained by him, must have those same great talents. I have devoted my life to the path of a knight, yet I find your mercenary experience lends your blade...
Wait up! Catch me if you can. Come on, this way. This way.
Even in dark times such as these, children can find joy in life.
I never knew you could smile.
Was I smiling? Please, forget you saw that. I do not have the right to such pleasures. Indeed, for those we have lost will never be able to smile again.
Bitch.
I am sorry. I did not mean to trouble you with such talk. Come, let us head back.
What a peepee. Aw, snappies.
This will do.
Oh my god, I can S rank these three already. I'm not gonna, but god damn it, Dimitri. Support with Ash. Oh, Gilbert. Okay. Explore. Bum, bum, bum.
Speaking of which, thank you very much. House Fraldarius is a military house. They swore fealty to the royal family at the kingdom's founding. The current family head, Lord Rodrigue, was raised like a brother to the former king. He harbors a loyalty that goes beyond mere duty. Perhaps this is why he was willing to lend us his aid. I have a request.
And Demetrius, the one up here being a peepee head.
Really?
Really?
If you stand in my way, I will strike you down.
Not if I strike you down first. Oh, okay. This pillar might actually strike me down instead.
Need something? See you again soon.
Hello, I have come for... No, I have come for my flowers. Think. Jeez. Hi.
Okay.
Shiny.
Okay.
Easy fish. Oh, hey, the giant, the light's gone. Oh, who's over here? Oh, it's Ash.
The area around Castle Gaspar, where I was living, is under the control of House Rowe, who have submitted to the Empire. If I hadn't come to Garreg Mach, I might have ended up as your enemy at Aelel. That thought makes me really happy to be here now. I don't think I would have been able to handle facing all of you in battle.
I'm gonna pat you on the head. Wait, I want to go over here. Well then.
The flavor is nostalgic to me for some reason. I'd like some more.
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
Yeah.
It's, really tasty.
Yeah. Please, help yourself.
Thought they liked it.
It looks like we're all set with food supplies, thanks to Lord Rodrigue. We have more soldiers to feed now, so we'll still need to ration. But I think we have enough extra to make some tasty treats. I'll go scout the pantry. We can enjoy it together over some tea.
Wow. Oh, Felix.
Leaving the house in my uncle's hands? What is the old man thinking?
Stuff.
I always knew my father was mad, but this time he's gone too far. Easy for you to say. You hardly know the man. Only a fool would abandon his own territory.
Felix, well, they'll pat you on the head.
So,
Buzz, Buzz.
Oh, hello there. It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything. You just looking for someone to talk to?
Wow.
I thought so. Well, I'm here for you. Making you feel better is my top priority.
Thanks.
Whether it's physical pain or worries of the heart, you can come to me for anything, Professor.
Question mark.
The battle at ALL was a tactical marvel. You grow stronger with each passing day. Where does your talent end and your crest's power begin? Are they one and the same, I wonder? Most intriguing. Yet it is quite difficult to draw useful conclusions given the situation. It is quite unfortunate I did not achieve my research goals before the war broke out. So much unknown. Now, I fear I will not have those answers even by conflict's end. So very frustrating.
He's a weird old man. Who else is here?
Next, we face the Great Bridge of Murden. We actually crossed it a long time ago. Do you remember? It was 5 whole years ago. It seems like so long ago, doesn't it? It's odd how fast time flies. Everyone was still friends then. After the fighting, we all ate together without splitting into our separate houses. I often wish we could go back to those peaceful days.
Teach me magic. The one down here must be Dorothea.
We're going to invade the Empire, which means we'll be fighting people we know, won't we? If we're attacked by someone we know or used to think of as a friend, is it permitted to run away?
No.
Really? If something happens, will you keep me safe?
Insta.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Professor.
Nice.
Yes.
Ah, she's so close.
I learned a lot. I learned a lot.
I appreciate your I feel like I learned something new.
'Cause you did.
I still need to improve. Quite. Of course I... Quite...
What now? Let's...
Damn.
Naturally. Did you... Let's not That was... There is always... That... That?
Oh, I used all of the things.
I'd like to confirm something with you.
Okay. Fishing is what truly calms me, but it's so time-consuming. What do you think I should do when a visit to the pond is too inconvenient?
I'm not sure I comp...
Gilbert. He's like, yeah, do that.
Professor, a pleasure to see you.
Hello.
I've never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolishness. While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too?
Okay.
I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean. After every breakup, I neglect my work, and I know how that affects you. I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels? Oh, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just know it. You think so too, don't you? Really? So maybe there's still hope for me. Who am I kidding? I've known for years how hopeless I am. What's wrong with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest, do I look old? No, not possible. I'm the songstress who swept the Empire off its feet. Men profess their love for me hourly. It can't be my looks. I knew I was right. I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this beautiful. Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be... what? My personality? A girl can tell a lie when she hears one. You think there's a problem, don't you? I suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy, sometimes. But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man. So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws? Why? Do you think I'm flawed enough already?
Wow.
Let's give it a try.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Pardon me, Professor. We're all done. feeling pretty good about this.
Oh, you know, I forgot to fix Mercedes' goals.
Perhaps I'll expect some new insight.
I've learned a thing or two from...
So that her Meow Meow could get maxed. Pardon me. Decent chance. $73%. The reason needs to be higher. So there's like not a better snipper. And that still has a while to go too. But it's gotta be A. I think it's like really low. Me. I have no clue what my dad was listening to, but it's being very loud. Actually, wait.
Welcome!
What was I gonna forge?
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Thanks a bunch.
No, I don't have a Meow Meows for it. I do have
Is that the
for
one?
this one.
Thanks a bunch.
Not for that one though. I'll probably do for this one. Yeah.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Convoy. Nope. Oh, I can. Well, nope, can't do that one either. Where the,
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
let's see, where's Ash? Fight. Let's see.
I'll cut through.
I'm your girl.
Yeah, you're my girl.
And nobody's fool.
What's the plan?
To slice everything up.
Is that it?
I'd be honored.
And then they fell over.
I must steel myself. I'll keep moving forward.
At your service.
I owe you one.
Got him. Oh my god. She is so close.
More fighting.
Ah, gotcha.
All this power just to survive. It's starting to feel.
I'll comply. I disposed of doubt long ago.
What's my strategy?
Ready when you are.
Hello, I am here to stab you.
Too slow.
How best to use...
I'll do my best.
Ow. How dare you?
Work.
Ah, you missed me, bitch. Ow.
One to remember.
Fancy.
Nice try. I'll end this quickly.
It is done. Onward.
Nice.
Hopefully I'll be more useful now.
Too slow.
Uh-oh.
Not quite.
I shall not stray.
You're a big help.
I've got you! I won't falter.
Not bad at all.
Why is it constantly disconnecting? It's so annoying.
Burn until we meet again.
Thanks. It was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
Stronger, faster, never enough.
Damn.
see you in the eternal flames.
Double level up.
A consequence of the blood I've spilled. Maybe I...
Nice. Oof.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Damn.
Eventually, I too will fall.
Cute.
That's your best.
Thanks so much.
Beep beep coming through. No, you're not worth me, dear.
This could turn the tides. I'll use this power for the...
Double level.
Had I room to grow.
All talk and no action.
Oopsies. Yes, hi, hello.
Allow me to demonstrate. I must lead them well.
Great work.
Got him. Sure, why not? Let's go.
I'd be honored.
More fighting.
At your service.
What's my strategy?
Oof.
I'll comply. Eventually, I too will fall.
Oh, we can meet Mercedes now.
I'm your girl.
Well. Oopsies.
I'll cut through.
I don't think there's any archers over here.
Ready when you are.
What's the plan?
I'll do my best.
Damn.
This could turn the tides. I'm getting the hang of it.
I got money.
Allow me to demonstrate. Another victory.
And another double level. Damn.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
Had I room to grow.
All talk and no action.
Gotta do better than that.
See you in the eternal
Dear
flames.
Lord.
My strength.
Maybe I'm not.
Thank you.
Ah, thanks.
Next try.
I'll cut you down.
It was meant to be.
Impressive. I'm sorry.
Not sorry, though.
I keep advancing. All that work was worth.
I'm counting on you.
Damn. She's so close.
All talk and no action.
Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, ow.
I had to protect my friends. Leave it to me.
Oh no.
I must go.
Aw.
Don't try me.
Nice.
Here I come.
There's a way forward.
Nice.
I feel a little stronger.
Ew.
There's more to be done. I'm giving this all I've got.
In the name of justice! I must steel myself.
I can do no less. It is done. Onward. For now.
It was the only way. Without power.
afford to lose. I'm nobody's fool.
Nice. Okay.
No need to just...
Yours?
I would... That would...
Huh. Goodness. What? Just... No matter... That...
I thought... Hey, that was you.
Actually. Pardon me. Just gotta think about it.
Pardon me, Professor. We're all done.
Hey.
This is making sense.
I'm starting to get it.
I'm getting the hang of it.
So Dorothea got it to B, and Nat got it to C. Mercedes can take her certification now. Once she hits 30.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, she just needs to hit 30 and then she'll be able to be the little meow meow. Ah. needs... Okay, she needs swordsmanship, so I need to change her goal later. Jeez.
Starting to get it. I suppose it's working.
Let's see.
You're quite the... I got it? It's starting to feel like a...
Nice. The more physic, the better.
Professor? This may seem a bit sudden, but I want to thank you, Professor. That is, for letting me live my life the way I want. I've noticed you've been giving me fewer of those soul-revealing gazes lately. I appreciate you making an effort to not trouble yourself over who I spend my time with. Well, of course. Did you think I wouldn't notice? It's kind of sweet in its own way. Professor, may I tell you a story about when I was younger? I was an orphan, living in the back alleys of Enbar, until one day I was overheard singing. That was when my new life began. I was suddenly a songstress in the Middle Franc Opera Company. Performers, nobility. I met so many people. But none of them ever really knew me. I was just some young, pretty girl who could sing. A spectacle to be admired. Even though everyone praised my looks and my voice, and they showered me with gifts, I knew one day I'd be old. My looks would fade, my voice would change. I wouldn't sound the same. And I started to wonder, when I did get old, what would I have left? I'd be old, alone, and back on the streets of the capital, right where I'd started. That's sweet of you, even if you are just flirting. I never had much to begin with in life, and I worry that one day I'll be that way again. That's why I keep searching for someone who will love me. Someone unaware of the songstress, who can love a girl that used to be scared and alone on the streets of the capital. I wonder if such a strange person can even exist.
Yeah.
secrets.
How best to use this skill?
I'm getting the hang of it.
I'm just... Okay. It keeps disconnecting me, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. So we're just gonna stop for the night and just pick up tomorrow. B, you ruined my mood. B. Good night.